Now it's on. I was just talking to my camera and nothing was on. Hello guys, it's Tuesday evening. It's 5:15. I haven't said hello or checked in a while, so I thought I would. And coming to you from my kitchen right now, but we might mosey on into the living room because it's all candlelit, which is cozy, and it smells good. But the reason it's candlelit is kind of bumming me out. This morning I was vacuuming in my living room, and all of a sudden power went out in 3/4 of my cottage. Luckily, the stove works, the heat works, the water works, and there's a couple of lamps on in my kitchen, but there's no electricity in my bedroom, living room, porch, or bathroom. Although there's a nightlight in there that works. So obviously it's a circuit that's out. I checked my fuse box. Everything seems fine. I've been trying all day to call my landlady and text her. She lives in California, so she just got back to me and said that I'm supposed to be hearing from a handyman, but it's 5:15 and I haven't heard anything, and I won't be around tomorrow, so I'm a little annoyed because there's no internet or TV or anything, but I don't even know if this is going to upload till tomorrow, but I'm making it, and I'm drinking some water, and I went to Trader Joe's yesterday, and I was going to actually do a haul video because I shopped a lot there. I haven't shopped in a while. But I actually went back there today to drop off a job application. I got hired at another agency last week. I don't even know if I talked to you guys about this yet. There's been a lot going on. I still have my job now, but I haven't really been happy for a while, as you know. But, sometimes it's like a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. The devil you know versus the one you don't. And basically, things suck all over. There's a reason they call it work, right? It's work. It's not fun. Anyway, so yeah, today I went to Chipotle for lunch. I went to Pet Value for cat and bird supplies because they're going out of business and they're having amazing sales. I'm actually thinking of replacing their cat tower for Christmas. Shh. They're playing right now with toys I got for them. I'll show you the mermaid tail later or at some other time. But yeah, so today was Trader Joe's, Chipotle, Starbucks. Oh my God, all this name dropping. And the grocery store. And what else did I do? There were 3 things today. Yeah, and Value Pet. And tomorrow I'm excited because I'm going to an actual Aveda salon and I'm getting a professional color. Because I'm tired of this weird line that happens here and this that happens here. Just a product of aging. And the fact that when I use a box color, it's too dark in the beginning, and then all my towels turn brown and it all melts out of my hair in every shampoo. And then within 2 weeks, I'm back to gray. So I'm going to go to this local salon that does a Aveda color, which came highly recommended to me. And then I work tomorrow night, and Thursday I'm going to the city for a couple days. Yeah, so I don't like to get into too much detail, but do you like my cool, speaking of mermaidy stuff, sequined tank top from Torrid? I want to show you how my tattoos are healing. Here's my crown, and here's my unalome. I told you guys what it means, right? Obviously, this is upside down, but you can see it, like that. It's in a very unique place for me. It means the journey starts off straight, and it squiggles around. The life journey is not linear. Turns into a spiral, which means going within, and then you turn into a lotus. That's my interpretation, anyway. So, yeah, work stuff. I don't know. So much drama going on. My team won the election. If that costs me subs, I'm fine with it. I don't mean to sound obnoxious or cranky, but like even on Facebook and stuff, people are like, don't you realize your controversial posts are going to cost you friendships? And I'm like, honestly, that's okay. I do have very strong feelings and opinions, and I'm not going to apologize for them. I will say that I respect the fact that people who believe differently than I do have that right, and I respect the fact that they feel just as strongly and passionately about Donald Trump as I feel about Joe Biden, and the fact that I feel he's going to get this country great again. Joe Biden will, not the other guy. I don't even like saying his name. In any event, I didn't come on here to talk about politics. I had all kinds of specific things I was going to say. I guess I was going to talk about, well, I'm still healing up from my kidney stones. I've passed 13 of them now. Do you want to see what they look like? Here, let's take a little walk. Walk with me. I always thought this was so weird when people do this. Walk with me into my darkened, crowded bathroom. Whoa! My huge hips keep banging into shit. Do. Where did I put it? Hear that? You probably can't even see them. It probably looks like nothing, but there's a whole bunch of, sandy calcium oxalate pebbles in here that when they lodge in your kidney or in your ureters, they hurt like a motherfucker. And I have to go back in a couple weeks for my follow-up. But I'm still in pain, believe it or not. And it's not on my left side, it's on my right side. I think maybe a little bit of damage happened, or a little bit of injury, when I got my uretoscopy. It's a word I can't say. Uretoscopy. I don't know. Can't say it. I have no problem saying lithotripsy. So, here's the cozy living room, all lit up by sparkle lights and candles. I'm not really that unhappy because I have heat. And there's enough residual Wi-Fi in the area to where I can get on YouTube, thank God, and Facebook a little bit. These scented candles right here are orange vanilla. Can you see that? And they're really awesome. So yeah, I have water. I can flush the toilet. I have heat, which is good because it's going to be chilly tonight. Although the past couple days have been unseasonably warm. Like literally hot. That's why I'm wearing a tank top. I was actually hot and sweating today. And then I saw someone drive by with a Christmas wreath on the back of their Jeep. So yeah, I'm just saying hi. Tomorrow I'm going back for possibly the cat tower. Everything's 20% off because Pet Value is going out of business, and I'm going to get my hair done. And then I work again Saturday night. I don't know why this is interesting, because it's not. And then we'll see what happens with the new job. They sent me to one place. It didn't work out for myriad reasons. But I'm still technically employed now at 2 places. And on a little bit of a whim, I applied at Trader Joe's, like I said, because I'm not a huge fan of going back into retail. But if I was going to work, in a store again, it would be Trader Joe's, because it's fast-paced and kind of bougie and fun and exciting, and everyone's really friendly, and that's what I go by, I go by how happy a team is at a place. That says a lot. And the guy that interviewed me asked me some pretty interesting questions. So, yeah. Betsy Johnson earrings from Torrid. Star from Bella Forma. Lashes courtesy of Ilore, I want to say. I could be wrong. Doesn't matter. I'm not an influencer. I need a fill. And the next time you see me, I'll have an actual professional hair color it's like a gift to myself for the holidays. I keep saying that. Thanksgiving, Christmas, it's going to be super low-key this year, which it always is for me anyway. But it's time for a little change. It's going to be dark burgundy, plum, dark brown with plum highlights, something like that. I don't like when it starts getting this light reddish brown, but it feels pretty healthy. It feels healthy when I use Avita products. And the last time I ordered the shampoo, they sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm not kidding, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 samples because I bought the shampoo. Actually, I bought this too. This is a travel size texture tonic. And yeah, the shampoo's pricey, but they sent me 13 free samples, which is probably worth about 30 bucks right there. It's good stuff. I recommend it. Look at the mess behind me. One of my big projects is going to be to clean out. You want to see something disgusting? Full disclosure here. I have a tiny house, as you know, so I don't really have cabinet space or pantries. This is my crowded, cluttered canned goods, cereals, baking goods, rices, pastas, vitamins, and all this shit, which was cleaned off. I think I might have shown you a couple months ago. I'm embarrassed, but that has to be a project that I do. It's a work in progress. Today I took out all my outside plants and threw them away, like everything that's dead already. And probably the first week of December, I'll get a pre-lit wreath for the outside and some pine roping. What do you call that? Like pine garland for around the front of my house. And next week is my daughter's birthday, so that's why we're going to the city again. She turns 32, and probation's going well. Everything's actually going pretty well. You know, I'm sticking to my meds and my vitamins and my water and going for my follow-up to my urologist and just playing it by ear with the whole job situation. You know, it's like if you're going to be unhappy with something, you have to at least be willing to change it or look into options instead of just staying put and complaining all the time. There's things I love about my job. There's things I don't, but you're going to get that anywhere, right? The money's not great. I don't think it's fair that I get no paid sick days, no benefits, no vacation, no accrued time, no raises. It's actually rather deplorable. I do it because I care about taking care of people, but if I could earn more doing retail or earn quite a bit more with this other agency, I'm going to do it. I'll do both or all three if I have to. I just don't like the drive. I don't like driving far. I have like a weird thing about driving far. Phobias, if you will. I don't like getting lost in the dark in strange towns. And quite frankly, it's not fun to drive with it in Tox-a-lot. Not that it's supposed to be fun. It's my consequence. But I can't wait to get it off and just be able to drive without thinking about blowing into that every 5 to 10 minutes. This is a scattered video. How long is it? 13 minutes, but you know, I haven't uploaded in a while, so hope everyone's well, hope everyone's COVID free, safely quarantining if that applies. Not too depressed about all the things that are closing up all over the place. I feel really bad for bar and restaurant owners and small business owners and all the things right now that are just like a ghost town. It's such a strange experience going into Starbucks, which used to be bustling and fun and a great place to hang out and be on your, you know, computer and people watch. And now it's like, take your overpriced coffee and get out. Even Chipotle, it was like they allowed us in because we were one of like 6 people there and we all sat apart, and I don't know. I'm not going to talk about my weight. There's so many YouTubers that talk about their weight. I don't know what I weigh. I think it's the same. I've got a very long way to go. I got like 80 pounds to lose. Although I'd be really happy at like 60 off. Hell, I'd be happy with 30 off. I should have showed you the Trader Joe's haul. It was pretty fun and exciting. What do I have currently in my bags here? Just a bunch of stuff from the pet store. Some new perches, a whole bunch of food. Lots and lots of cat treats. I stock up on these things. And some cute toys. Oh, and also a new bowl. I love getting stuff like this when they're on sale. It says meow in it. All right, you guys, that's enough out of me. Apparently I still have a good number of subscribers, I guess, but nobody really talks to me. I've been watching Shikara Transformation still. I was watching DC Media Girl again. I was trying to give her like another chance with me, but I can't stand the way she badmouths Shikara, who I really like and respect. Still love Alex's Shook, love Zach. I love Ms. Hussey so much. I mean, is she a little rough around the edges with the commentary? Like, I guess, but even that is subjective because look how rough and vile Chantal is. Like, it's fair game. You're gonna put your controversial shit out there and make a fool of yourself on camera eating as a job for your feeders. You don't expect criticism. I mean, Ms. Hussey is, a cross-dresser or whatever, gay. I don't even know. It's a man in a wig and glasses with a lot of great, truthful shit to say, and I find him amusing and I don't know. I don't know why you have to be necessarily kind to someone who doesn't take constructive criticism anyway, and all she ever does is bash other people's looks and age shame. And Ms. Hussey, formerly known as Miss Glory Glory, lost a ton of weight. If you lose that much weight, why can't you criticize? I mean, even if you don't lose weight, Yaba one time said, if I was bedbound, I'd have the right to criticize Chantal. Everyone on YouTube has the right to say whatever they want, unless it's overt hate speech. And of course, everyone seems to have a different idea of what that means. I mean, the stuff that Shandy for Christ has said, using the N-word and everything, and just being so hateful, and then Chantal can accept $100 from her, like, it's just ridiculous. And as far as the feeder stuff, it's just gross, and it's not just a kink or a fetish. Kinks and fetishes are consensual, erotic, pleasurable things that don't, like, harm anybody. Feeding someone to the point of immobility and getting off on it and the person dies is just like snuff bullshit. It's horrible. It's very sick. People who indulge in it, I think, need a lot of help, and people who allow it to happen to them need a lot of help. And no, that's not the same as wanting to be tied up or spanked or any of the other tons and tons of fetishes that, in my opinion, are legit. But I'm not a sex therapist. I'm not a doctor, and I don't know anyone's life in or out of the bedroom, but I don't think these women that are gigantic look happy or healthy. And I don't understand these community tabs by Chantal talking about how people are jealous of her and she's a big, beautiful, fat woman living her best life and she loves herself. If you love yourself and you're body positive, it means taking care of your body. Whether you're fat or thin, it means like feeding yourself healthily, or at least trying. Taking your walks, taking meds, taking vitamins, going to therapy, drinking your water. I mean, I hate that I'm fat right now, 273 or whatever. Yeah, it's morbidly obese. It's terrible. But I don't hate myself. And I try every single day to not overindulge. I eat regular meals. I don't binge. I'm just old. Okay, I've just fat shamed myself. I'm menopausal. So here I am being like Amberlynn Reed, blaming estrogen. It does make it harder to lose weight. It doesn't make it impossible, and it doesn't make you gain weight. It just makes it harder to lose it, if that's not too contradictory. And, I'm 54 years old, and it's like I'm not that active, and I work overnight shifts, which fucks with your cortisol, and I've got thyroid disease and other issues, and I just try to be mindful about what's going in my mouth, in my body, because every single thing you eat, every single decision you make carries with it like a blessing or a curse. A healthier feeling, or feeling like shit. Yesterday for dinner, I ate a gigantic salad because I said to myself, girl, you're not really eating very many fruits and vegetables lately. Everything is like eggs and toast and the occasional burrito, and certainly chocolate now and then, because, by the way, Trader Joe's, their dark chocolate sea salt caramel should be illegal. So yeah, I do indulge sometimes in chocolate and stuff like that. I love the occasional bagel in the morning. And my point is that it's personal accountability, it's decisions. Even if you say you want to be fat or want to be a mukbanger or want to embrace yourself, fine, but don't attack and lash out at others who think it's terrible or who think you're destroying your health, or the ones who are advocates of true body positivity, which is being healthy, and they're the ones who have maybe started exercising or lost weight or had gastric bypass. This thing is getting really long. I want to make a whole separate upload one of these days about my journey with weight loss surgery, seeing as now a couple of the infamous mukbangers have been talking about it. Like, I think Life by Jen talks about it. Or maybe I'm confusing her with Amy's life journey. And I know Amberlyn Reed recently spoke about it, and it irritated me. It irritates me when people have anecdotal knowledge about something, and then suddenly they're knowledgeable. And like, no, don't try to be 517 pounds and tell people about weight loss surgery. Like, I actually had it in 2001, lost a bunch of weight, gained a bunch back. I mean, over a lot of years, of course, but it's not it's not an answer. It's the answer to physically not be stuffing your face, but there's ways around that. And there's also cross addictions, and there's all the stuff up here in your brain and heart and soul and everything that are all the reasons that cause you to have a weird relationship with food to begin with. And that's what needs to be addressed. And that's what can't be addressed by just having your stomach stapled or a balloon put in or a sleeve or whatever. I'll eventually do a whole actual video about my weight loss surgery experience. I think I've touched upon it in the past, but maybe I have new viewers now that might want to hear about it. Look at this. I'm showing my arms. I don't usually like to wear tank tops because I get like the bingo wings too, but I'm a grandma. I need to see those beans of mine soon. Oh my God, I miss them so much. They make me happy. I'm going to go, guys. This has been really rambling, but at least I've uploaded something. I'm not doing dishes because they're already done. And I'm going to put the rest of my groceries away and the cat stuff. And maybe just relax. Maybe go to bed early tonight. And hopefully the handyman will come tomorrow and look at my fuse box. Or she'll hire an electrician. I don't know how that's going to work because I'm not really going to be home. So I think I will text her again now and find out how I can get in touch with him. This happens every time something goes wrong in the cottage. It's like this cat and mouse game with her, and it's a little bit annoying because I'm a good tenant. I pay my rent on time every single month for 5 years now. Over 5 years. Gonna go, guys. I'll talk to you later. Be well. Thanks for listening. Peace out.